Yo, my peoples, I'm Evito E, and welcome to the 43rd episode of EasyCast. Today we bring Morp, who joins us on this episode.
Special guest. Hi, Morp.
Kiss Morp. Kiss Morp. What's 9 plus 10? Go quick.
What is it?
What's 9 plus 10?
19?
No, 21.
21.
Yep.
21?
Yep, good. Okay.
It's like the oldest meme you've
Yep.
brought up. Nice. Shout out.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought, what's something that would just come to my head straight away and just say it?
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
mean, can't blame you.
Yeah.
There's not much that goes up there anyways.
Well,
So it's calm.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we're with gang. We're with gang again. Unfortunately, we
Who's
couldn't bring
gang?
a gang. We're gang.
Oh, okay.
Japan gang.
Yes, sir.
We got Amin back on the cams.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's not me switching it while being unable to switch it because I'm too busy speaking.
Yep.
We got Amin
Talk
back on
too
the
much?
cams now. Yeah. I talk too much?
No. Well,
Look, I'm a professional yapper, man. I can't lie.
I've
I've got a degree in yapology, whatever it's called. You know?
So now you have a degree in Japanese?
I
actually do.
Yeah, we actually have a certification of Japanese certificate,
Japanese.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do be yapping for real.
We
Yep.
do be yapping. Practice, but we yapping.
So we're back in studio. How are we finding Australia compared to Japan?
Washed. So washed.
Take me back.
You can see that. You look. Remember the energy in Japan.
Yeah.
The energy right now is washed because Australia's
The energy's kind of low.
Take
It's
me
like
back.
no. We're on the grind. We're on the low grind. We're saving all of our energy so that we can go again next year, inshallah. Same time.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad shout. Definitely not already budgeting, so then we can afford it next time.
Yeah.
Such a long day.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun.
And
Look,
we
it's
learn.
fun.
And it goes towards our uni,
It does.
and it's technically not a waste of time because it's
We're
free.
learning.
It's true.
It's not free.
We're
We need a
learning.
budget.
We're
Okay.
learning.
What's
What's
Oh.
your... All right, listen.
Okay,
This
so-
is going to be a clip, because why not? Right.
Yeah.
So, guys, I have a really interesting question. Since we learned Japanese,
Yeah.
what is your guys' favorite Japanese word, and why?
Interesting.
Well, I'm happy to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
My favorite one is daijoubu desu.
Uh-huh.
Daijoubu desu.
Yes.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. You know.
I feel like it's a very flexible word.
Exactly. It's a flexible word. Like, oh, things are going bad up. Daijoubu desu.
But you know what the problem is that in Japanese, they say daijoubu for like things that are good and things that are bad. Because you know how we
Yes.
say, oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's all
Yeah.
good. So I started saying it too much during our homestay.
Yeah.
And she was like, do you mean yes or no? And I was like,
Oh.
oh, my, sorry.
Nah.
Yeah.
See, I'm always upbeat when I say it.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm always giving it a meaning of like, nah, it'll be all right, you know? Or it's all good.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm about. So, you know,
But it's like, I
kind
do
of
this one.
resonates with me. You
I
know
do
what
like, daijoubu. And it's like, you mean like it's okay? Or you mean like it's good?
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Well, your turn. Go on.
My one is, samban.
At least say it normally.
I'm
so
going
they
to
can
say,
understand.
samban.
Which means?
Number 3 or 3rd.
And
Such
you
a
like it
random
because?
word to like.
No, because it just sounds like samban. Like so cute, you know what I'm saying?
Miss
Nice.
Kham Kham.
Yeah.
What
I
about
don't
you,
think I
Seth?
have a favorite word.
Really?
What was my favorite word? No, because I remember we talked about it on like the 3rd week
We
in
did.
Japan, and then I forgot it.
Favorite word.
Yeah, can't remember.
Mm.
I just like I like the words where they like when you're talking in slang and they're like supposed to end with e but they don't say it. Like for example, like
Uma.
yeah,
yeah.
or like sugo. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
sugo.
Ama.
I think I like sugo.
Yaba.
Sugo.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Their expressions are so like, I feel like because their language is so based off context, when they speak, they do have a lot of expression. I think they have a lot of expression. I think they do use their hands as well too. I don't know. Wasn't there like something we watched where he was saying there was a survey. One of the students did a survey saying, "Do you think that Japanese people express when they're talking?" I think with their hands and like their like facial expressions, they do express.
They do a lot of movement.
Yeah.
That's what they be doing.
Yeah,
Even their voice. I think they're just very expressive.
they're expressive, but they're quite expressive. But as like personality wise, they're a bit like just very NPC until you get to know them.
Fair enough. I mean, everyone, because they'll be doing their own thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just the Spider-Verse over there, you know what I mean?
No.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm doing my own thing. Had to say it, man. Had
Fair
to say
enough.
it.
Yep.
No, it's interesting, everyone, because like, you think that people are kind of boring there if you just don't talk to them, but then there's like me and Saeed who just randomly met two guys on a train.
Yeah.
One of them was like best in karate in Japan for 1 year. Like he won
In high school.
in high school for out of high schoolers. Sorry, they were just out of high school. The other one was best in Tokyo, I think, and
For tennis.
Kanagawa for tennis in high school.
Yeah.
And like we just picked up their answers. We were gonna hang out, but they couldn't do it.
It's so
alright.
random.
Yeah, they were going to watch their friend like have their first boxing match. We almost hopped on with them and just joined.
That would have been such like a crazy, I don't know, side quest.
It would have been a side
Yeah.
quest. We ended up going Akihabara and doing everything.
Yeah, side quest things.
Side quest.
I mean, to be honest, in value of the amount of prizes that you guys won at the arcade stations,
We had an addiction.
how much do you think it's worth?
Here?
Yeah,
Here?
everything that everything that you've won in Taito,
Yeah.
like in the arcade stations.
Yeah.
How much do you think it would be worth?
Okay,
here?
worth here minimum $500, $600.
Yeah.
What?
Because listen, if I'm going and I'm finding, okay, so I won this one. I didn't even watch Dragon Ball, but it looked
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Right? I won this Dragon Ball figurine. It was $6. $6 I won it for.
Yeah.
Right? $6. Here, I found the exact same one, 45.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
wild.
God.
It's wild. It's mental.
wild.
I could get them and just sell them right now. The ones that I don't even really want.
You know what would sell really well here is in the Haikyuu movie. You got the like a manga book that's like chapter 33.5.
Yeah,
right?
so it's movie exclusive and like it's
Cinema
only
exclusive.
Yeah, cinema exclusive. So no one can like actually get it. My friend in Japan sold it and he got $40 from it in Japan. So I was thinking like I might like be one of the only people to have it in Australia. So think
At
about
the
it.
I
if
mean,
Yeah.
I think there are people that have it. in
Yeah, but
Australia,
like,
but,
no,
yeah,
no,
but
but,
like,
it's
no,
not-
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
I think
really,
it's
like-
quite rare, right? Because you have to come from that time.
and you have to go on the opening
yeah,
day.
yeah,
So
exactly. You went on the
we
opening.
went on the
day.
opening day because people who went after didn't get it. Like
Oh,
Roman, he didn't get it.
I reckon put it up,
Oh.
how much would you put it up for if you were to put it up?
I don't know. I was
like-
searching online. There's no one in Australia that has been
I doubt it.
selling
There's no
on
way.
eBay.
You can put it
There's
for
a guy in
200. I think.
America
I was
for
thinking
like
200.
90 USD.
Okay, that's like
Ooh.
what?
It's like
That's
Yeah, but
about
about
America,
150.
America
150.
is like it's easy to. There's like so many people that you're bound to
True.
get people in your area that
Yeah,
sell
I mean,
it.
here you could probably sell it for a bit more.
I feel like
I
you could sell
said-
for 200 Australian dollars.
Yeah, I was gonna say 200. Then again, I don't think there will be a buyer for it. I don't know. I don't think there's the I don't think there's the market for that.
But then again, there are the diehard like
Yeah.
Haikyuu fans and
If I was to sell it, it'd be now while the hype is somewhat still there. at the moment.
yeah, fair.
After that, it's no one's really gonna care about it, even if it's a little bit rare.
How would you say the movie was, considering you watched it all in Japanese sub
Yeah.
and no subtitles, just Japanese?
Yeah. so
How
there's no
much did you
subtitles.
understand?
Like to be honest, like Haikyuu and most most sports like animes, they're mainly like visual based.
Yeah,
Other than like Blue Lock, Blue Lock's more like
intellectual.
kind of like
yeah.
intellectual. You have to like
Yeah.
actually think.
Mm.
So I understood a lot of it. You know, like maybe I could say like words wise, I understood maybe 30%. But
Okay.
in terms of like the actual movie and the content, I understood everything. Like I could tell you the whole plot if you wanted to. So.
Well,
Actually,
I
don't
mean,
really
I
wanna
think
know.
the plot is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Two guys versus
plot
each other.
is very simple.
Actually, two teams.
Did we talk about it on the last podcast? Because I think I gave my rating, and I don't think.
You gave it like a 6 out of 10, right?
Yeah, it was about 6.5.
So
Yeah.
It was
I
just
think
a
I
bit
think I
rushed.
think yeah I think everyone says like it was good
Mm.
in the in sense of like it's Haikyuu, there was
Yeah.
hype, blah blah blah, but it needed a season, not a movie.
Yeah, fairs. Because
that's why.
considering like what's it called, spoiler free, but you know, like free of spoilers. Season 4, the first half was like a lot of training, a lot of build up, and then the second half was the whole match. Both were 12. Were they like 12 episodes
12
each? And that's a whole 24 episodes for one match build up. So and then now that we just have an hour and a half movie, which
And
is
it
what
was-
like 6 episodes.
It was
Yeah,
supposed
so-
to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
the biggest match as well, you know? 'cause
It
they
is,
built
it
up
is.
the rivalry from the beginning, and like it just kind of like got on my nerves.
Yeah,
when
the
it was
only
just
thing
one
is like
hour.
the only way it makes sense is okay. The movie's an hour and a half. The average game.
Yeah, I was just
is
about to say
an hour
that.
and a half, or it could be up to like 2 hours.
Like
3
well,
hours.
the match that we watched, I don't know if
Yeah.
we spoke about
No,
that.
but then again, we did watch a clean sweep, so you know
It was
we
still about
did.
an hour and a half.
It was 30 minutes a set usually. Everything
Exactly.
was about 30 minutes a set, and they were kind of close. Kind of. It was like
Yeah.
25, 21,
Either
25,
way,
18.
it goes from around an hour and a half to 3 hours a game could be.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But especially it being on the lower end of an hour and a half,
Yeah.
I can understand a bit of the disappointment in Saeed's poor cute little face as he just sits there and thinks,
Aw.
"Oh, it's alright, Saeed. We love you.
It's okay.
You know, we're here for you."
No,
Oh, okay.
my book's gonna pay for the compensation.
Fair
right?
enough.
Oh,
Pay for
okay.
the ticket, for the popcorn, for
But
everything.
I think I'll keep it. It's a nice
Yeah.
like.
I thought that's
It's
what I
a
was
memory
thinking.
from Japan.
Yeah.
Like,
See, like We collect a lot of stuff, as you can see, but we don't sell it because we just like the collecting part.
Yeah,
We
fair
say we're
enough.
gonna sell it, but
We're
it's
not
not
gonna sell it,
happening.
Maybe
right?
one day.
Only thing I'd sell is the useless pops we got. But yeah,
I just like knowing that it has more value than what I bought it for, and that
Yeah.
if I had to sell it, I can.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Then again, we can talk about
What
something that
happened
we
today?
yeah, what happened today. I pulled the rarest card out of a Pokemon set, and I freaked out. I was jumping around. And there's a video. Not gonna play it.
You can play it.
I mean, you can't really see it.
Yeah. We'll make it a clip. So just
I-
talk.
okay, sure. So I pulled the best card in the whole set. It was a Ultra Art.
No, do it.
ruined-
Do it
I
again
ruined-
with
I
more
ruined
hype.
that, I ruined
I
that.
pulled the greatest card
Okay.
in the Pokemon set.
Guys, today I pulled the greatest card from the Silver Tempest Pokemon Sword and Shield set. It was
That was way too long. Just say I pulled the best card from like.
yeah. And honestly, no one cares. I pulled the best card out of this Pokemon set. It's called Silver Tempest,
Okay,
and
that's-
it was a rare Lugia alternate artwork. And that I've never pulled one before. I've always said I wanted to get one, and it just happened to be after pulling what should have been the rarest card in my box. And then I started tweaking out. It was the second last pack. Hope was lost. I saw the silver borders, and I told Hattie, get the phone out. It's either going to be a full art, which is decent,
Yeah.
or it's going to be an alternate artwork. And 99% chance it wasn't. And then the 1% chance it was, I got it, and I ended up pulling the rarest artwork, and you probably couldn't get that in 12 boxes. I'm not even kidding.
Put on my camera. Play the clip. Okay. Anyway, in case we ever use it, play
It's
the
just
clip.
going to be me in the that one part of the clip where I'm just smashing my head against the door or something.
No, just whilst you're talking, you have it in the background.
I mean, I was ecstatic. Like, the reason why I overreacted, even if it wasn't an overreaction,
Yeah.
first of all, it's worth $250
Yeah.
Australian. Instantly went to the store and got it graded.
And if it gets graded well, which it looks like it's going to be graded well,
I'm looking
decent.
upwards of $500.
That's crazy.
I hope. I think. I
Inshallah.
can double check.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, the guy saw it, and when I gave him the card, he was like, "Oh!" He was tweaking out,
Yeah.
man. He was like, "Oh, ooh!" Saeed was with me, bro.
Yeah.
And the other people in the store as
they
well.
were
they
like,
said-
"Oh, whoa!"
Yeah.
They were like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled in. I'm like, "Yep, first booster box of this set." Opened it up, got my money
Yeah.
back. Send it off, please.
And like the context is like we were opening those cards every time on the podcast. Remember, it's the same pack, the same
Same
set.
box.
Yeah, and so we just like we're sitting at home. We said, you know what, just sack it. I'm gonna open my Dr. Stone packs that I got, and you're gonna open your Pokemon packs.
Yeah.
And so we started opening them, and I was getting decent in Dr. Stone.
did,
Like
you did.
in 18 packs, right? I got maybe every second pack, I got something decent worth like $20, 18, 15, about like seven of those. And then we're just like, you know what, sack it, just go for it.
Open the rest of my Pokemon
Yeah.
cards, and oh man, it was so ecstatic. Because like, for me, the last time I opened the best card in the set, I've only done it one other time,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd never do it again. To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
I did it one other time, and you were asleep upstairs. So I'm sitting there and I'm jumping up and down in my room, just like, and I can't make a noise, and I just go
Silent victory.
silent victory, literally,
Yeah.
and silent voice.
What the hell?
Anyways, so yeah, and I couldn't do anything. It was the Fuller Golden Rayquaza from Ancient Origins. If anyone knows,
Nice.
no one cares about.
That sounded a
Pokemon.
little nerdy, but you
It
know, what?
is.
There's someone out there that
It
knows,
is.
and
Someone
that's
knows.
what
This
that's
for
what
Malik,
matters.
bro. This
Yep.
for Malik.
Yep.
Love
Okay.
Malik.
Shout out.
Shout
Shout
out
out.
Malik.
I haven't responded to his messages.
He really wants to know about Japan, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
man.
can watch this podcast. But yeah, so that was fun.
That was fun.
I'll bring it. You know what? I might bring it on the podcast to reveal the grading in 3 months' time.
Oh, 3 months.
So
Yeah.
it takes 2 months to grade, and the guy's gonna meet up with TCG. They're gonna open
A Comic Con or something.
there's gonna be like one of those type of things in 2 weeks. So usually it takes 2 months, but in 2 weeks he's gonna meet up with them. So he's gonna hand it to them then.
So it'll be way faster.
2.5 months.
It's not that fast.
No, it's not. That's just how they are. Cause
Is that how long it took last time?
yeah, and for example, with PSA, the most common one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for PSA, they right now, if you sent them cards, you'd have to wait over a year to get them back.
Really?
Brother.
Especially because of COVID and when Logan Paul had the big like surge in Pokemon stuff, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And since then, and plus COVID together, completely decked them out.
Didn't they
are-
like close?
like they stopped
closed-
taking
yeah.
they stopped taking for like a year.
Wow.
And the cards were like stopped for like a year. You couldn't get your cards back for a while.
Surely you can get more employees or something if you're getting that much business. Like
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's up to them,
that's
innit?
their business model.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't need that. It's more headache in it.
Yeah. What if like maybe they got what they need? It's just there's a lot of cards, you know.
It's kind of a good thing to be honest. If you like if you have so much available, but you don't want to build it too big so that once all the hype's gone, there's just too many people now like
Exactly.
working. Yeah.
And you got to lay people off, and it's just sad. So fair enough.
Damn.
Can't hate the game.
Yeah, fairs.
Can't hate the player. Hate the game.
After coming back from Japan, would you consider any work at all in Japan or?
I was like, is
What were you
what's the
thinking?
word? I'm trying to think of like contemplation.
I was contemplating.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
No, just had to change the form of the verb, and you know.
Yeah. My brain's not in English right now, bro.
It's
Alright,
a,
bro.
that's
My
another
brain's
topic.
look,
We'll get to
stuck
that later.
Between 3 languages right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's such a long
Yep.
day.
It's
Yeah.
so long.
But yeah, no, it's like it's something that I would contemplate, but just like the work life is so depressing.
Yeah.
It is really depressing,
Yeah.
and I think like unless you take some sort of entrepreneurship type like attempt at working in Japan, I don't think
Yeah.
it's worth it ever at all, because you're looking up to like
30
many
years in jail.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. You just sounded
Sound
like
I was,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a jury or something.
You're
like that,
looking
right?
up to about 10 to 15 years in
I,
jail.
I sounded like a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but you're just looking at like years and years and years and years and years of work.
Yeah.
With, you know, it's kind of like the 9 to 5 life where you end up just, you know, look, it's a more of a humble life for them.
Yeah.
It's a humble life. They just do what they do and they enjoy it.
Then
Or
I
they-
don't think
they-
there's as many people there that are not a lot at all of people that are about trying to escape and whatever. They all just kind of follow the rules.
Yeah.
It is very NPC type of like work life, but at the same time they're just happy with it.
Yeah.
Well, most
yeah,
like
most
from
people
what
are
I know.
humble with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of like what they go for there. And it is very NPC, and that's
Yeah.
why I don't really like it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, having fun, they know, they know how to have fun and stuff.
It's
but
true.
like even if their wages aren't crazy huge, or even if that, they still
Yeah.
have fun in the end, They still just get up to like life stuff.
They're not like fully particular on saving all of their money, and like by the time they're dead, they still have like everything they earn. They just never spent it. Like they do actually spend their money, and they're just kind of simple people in it. Like they don't need a lot to have fun.
Yeah. If anything, if I was to, I wouldn't work there. I don't think I'd ever actually work there.
Yeah.
I think I'd have something on the side, probably online, basically, or just all I have to do is take calls. But that reaching that point is very, very hard already.
Yeah.
But living there would be kind of cool. Yeah.
I think living there would be cool, and taking in like any opportunity that you can open up from knowing Japanese now.
Yeah.
Like what types of opportunities do you think would
First of
arise
all,
from
you
that?
can expand your friendships.
Yeah.
Second, your connections,
Mm.
because you never know when you're gonna need some car part that they might know a guy in Japan that can ship the best version of it, and or you
Yeah.
can get it for you for cheap, like something like that, random, But connections as well. We
Yeah.
made plenty of like good friends and connections in Japan now,
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say like
and Korea.
Because of the whole program, there's how many, like 70 Korean, oh no, maybe about 50 Koreans came, and then just in general, like there's 15 Japanese people in our dorm, 50 Koreans, 5, 6, 7 other people,
Different places. You go
Yeah,
Canada,
yeah.
Australia,
Laos,
France, Laos,
Yeah.
Cambodia, all
just
that.
everything. And bro, it added just like from our friendship. Okay, you added 1 or 2 good friends a year. This one just went plus 50, like literally. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because like for example, I like on my Insta, my
Why
throat
did
stopped-
you Insta?
And my throat stopped for a sec. On my Insta,
Yeah.
I had like what 130 followers or something. Like no, it's not like it's
Yeah.
not like what I had.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying I only have people that I know, or like
Yeah.
that I'm kind of close with somewhat, and then or I know from somewhere, and then from after Japan, I added like 100 people.
Yeah. it's so like funny. Like the amount of people that we added, and they're all like pretty good people. We tried as much as we can to like hang out with everyone, because in the
Yeah.
beginning, especially the Koreans, they're kind of like to themselves or to their
Their own
groups.
groups.
Yeah, yeah. And so we kind of forced ourselves to just
It may be like
in
not the
interesting
best.
ways.
Yeah, in interesting ways, you know.
Well, because
but
we just be putting ourselves in all of their situations.
Well, we
No,
might have
we
done
just-
an interesting.
we just got really
event.
goofy, you know.
We did.
and, like, we were like,
Oh.
yeah, because we were like, you know what? Who cares if they like end up liking us after we do this goofy thing? Who cares if they don't? I don't really care.
It's not for them. It's more for us because
You know
we
what I
just want to make the most of what the time we have here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna find it hilarious. Most of them are gonna find it hilarious.
Which they did, like,
And they did, yeah.
We had no. Oh,
Oh,
we had one hater.
One
oh, there
hater.
was one hater.
we ain't gonna call it the haters.
We did speak about Mahito before, by the way.
We
But you
did.
know what was funny? After we spoke about it, like, we were just like, oh, I think she's hating.
Yeah.
When we came back down, like, after the podcast, we were holding the Kirby plushie. She's like, oh, that's so nice. I love that Kirby plushie. And we're like,
oh, you like Kirby? I like Kirby. Hey.
And then
we're
we
like,
gave each
ooh.
other like the biggest like.
we don't know how to
Uh-oh.
feel anymore.
Yeah, we were like,
So
And it was-
think
oh,
we
yeah,
had
sorry.
one hater. We
Yeah.
think we had.
yeah,
We
possibly.
think it's like a neutral hater. But we also,
Sideline.
it was literally like having, what's it called, paparazzi. Bro, we would do anything out of like, to us, it's normal because obviously we like to have fun, but we're not that weird.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
are, but we're
We
not
are
like,
pretty weird, my
yeah,
friend.
yeah. But we do something that's a bit different.
Yeah.
Every Korean, everyone in the dorm.
I
With the
literally,
flash.
bro, I literally just put on the whiteboard Hangman, the game.
Oh my God.
I just wrote smile.
Yeah.
And they were taking photos, and I was doing this because they wanted photos because I put smile.
No, but
I-
the best one was
It's
when,
when
we
we
got the
walked-
chef hats.
The chef hats. We
Oh
walked up
my
with the chef
goodness.
hats. We just walked up. We said, you know, we have all the same pants. We have the same pants, and we have
same
similar
colour
jumper. So we just all wore the same things. We had the 3 chef hats that we have for Saeed's feeds, which is when's the next segment gonna later.
It can't happen.
Yeah, it can
gonna
happen.
come.
It's gonna happen, inshallah.
One day.
And we just walked up the stairs, and I'm like, the scene is like so hard to kind of just forget or describe. It's so like surreal. We just walk up, and everyone flash like this, and it's like no one's saying anything.
Yeah.
They're just like that, and we're like,
Mind you, it's like the second week or maybe like
the-
I think
the
second or third
week. Yeah,
So we've only talked to like maybe like 10 or like 12 of the Koreans
yeah,
after that day. Like
yeah.
They all wanted it.
yeah.
They all wanted it. They wanted a piece of us.
Yeah.
we were up for real.
No, but it was so funny. Like every second person, oh, come, let's take a photo. It'll be
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, sure thing, mate.
Yeah.
I, is this what it feels like? I don't know if I'm up for this. What's this?
Oh, that's fine.
It's a
What's this?
dance, but you
Oh,
can't
it's a
really
dance.
see. Oh, actually, you can see
You can
it.
see it quite well.
Yep,
It's us doing a dance for the
Yep.
takoyaki party.
yep.
Takopa.
Yeah. If you recognize that dance, do not mention it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
kinda-
I hope you recognize it. It was me and Saeed's idea, and it was a really good idea. We've been practicing.
We
And
have.
then
We
I
practiced too much. We could do it right now, but I'm not going
We
to.
could, but
And then
we
I just
won't.
made a
No,
cute
we
little
won't.
edit
Actually, you
on
can
it.
do your other one that you've been wanting
After
to do.
you watch Batch Watch today, you will never do that dance again.
I know. I saw what you put on Batch Watch today.
Are we gonna
By
explain
the way,
what Batch Watch
Watch.
is?
Yeah, I'll explain
Yeah.
Batch Watch. Batch Watch is a group that we put all the videos that we want all of us to see instead of sending it directly.
Yeah.
For everyone to enjoy and hate and love at the same time.
Yeah, and-
together.
Yeah.
And we have a new recruit on Batch Watch. Is one of our dearest friends from
Yeah.
Japan, who's actually Brazilian, Portuguese. Fernando. Yeah,
Yeah.
so all 4 of us now on a Batch Watch group chat
Yes.
where we send interesting stuff.
It's become cursed. Very,
very
very,
cursed.
very cursed. I don't enjoy Batch Watch.
I love Batch Watch.
No. It's become the worst. Like Instagram, I have it in general, so I don't even see it. But yeah.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's not. I put a lot of heart, sweat, and tears into that. It's mainly. It's mainly. I send funny stuff.
It's mainly.
Yeah.
just
Saeed sends
cringe.
funny but
No,
odd
I
stuff.
send cringe.
And then Fernando sends weird stuff.
He sends
Yeah.
the weirdest, like, oh.
Pause.
We're back at the camera turning off situation, aren't we?
Been a minute, missed
It's
it.
been nice. No, it's fine.
Oh,
We
okay.
just keep it going.
Sure.
We just keep it going. And, you know, I can reset it as well. Like, it's just that one in
Fair
it. But
enough.
click on this one. Click on the left one. No, the other one. Okay, that one always works. This camera is my favorite. This camera right there, that's my favorite.
Fairs.
What was
Ichiban
we gonna-
daiji da yo.
Shiawase.
Shiawase. Shiawase. Ga ichiban daiji da yo. Ga ichiban daiji da yo. Daiji da yo. Daiji da yo. Alright.
Okay.
If you know, you know. If you don't,
Yep.
tough times.
Yep.
Or,
If there's
wait.
any of the Japanese people listening to this podcast right now, they're like, everything. They understand everything, and then it goes away again.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
They won't understand a word until we start saying like some random stuff in Japanese.
It'd be
and
so
then it goes
random.
away for them.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, what was the context? Why are they speaking about that? What's the context? Like, what happened?
Also, speaking about like weird things that we like, weird memes that we made in Japan. So
I
there was this
want
one.
to talk about more when Ori comes on Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
we'll talk about
more
more-
later.
yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
this
if
is-
we're
this is something
talking
else.
about-
Inshallah, yeah.
This is something else, all right?
This
So
one?
in class, we were
I'm
we
gonna
were
fix
learning-
the camera while you speak.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll talk about nicknames
So
after.
in class, all right, it was one of the days we were learning about how to like ask a friend to go somewhere.
Yes.
And the day before that, we learned about like how do you say like I want
I'm
to
going
go
to
the
shower. Yeah.
So we put the two together, and we made a song, and it's called "Ishoni Ofuro ni Hairimasenka."
Which means, do you want to shower together?
Yes.
And
So like we played odds like in class. We were like, "What's the odds?" We asked like Sensei if we can say this.
and Sensei, mind you, is a previous number 2 in high school,
No, not high
in
school,
Japan. College, sorry, in Japan for what? Sumo wrestling. So he's a big, strong guy, right?
Oh, he's huge.
And we go to ask him, Ishoni ofuroni harimasenka, which just means, do you want to shower together? At the time, we didn't have a song, but we did a trip to Kyoto and Osaka over the weekend. And then we're sitting in the Airbnb, me, Saeed,
blurry.
Fernando, and our lovely friend Junchan,
Yes.
who's Korean. And Hadi's in the bathroom, and I'm just sitting there and I'm going, Ba-dum, 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 ba- Ishoni ofuroni harimasenka. 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 Masenka no na ofuroni harimasenka. Harimasenka.
Wow,
There
haven't
you
done
go.
that one
So
on
you-
live.
You gotta make. You know what? That's going into a clip, bro.
It is being a
It
clip. I'm
actually
making
is
it a clip.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that'd
Like-
be so
and it'd be funny because you start and I just walk in like this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding. I was sitting there and I just started clicking my finger and saying like the words like in that sort of thing. It sounded like a
Yeah,
da-dum,
yeah.
da-dum.
And
and
then I
then
just hopped in with the jazz, like
yeah. And Saeed joins in, and then Fernando joins in, and then Hadi comes out, and we're all just singing. Me, Saeed,
You know,
Fernando,
the context
Junchan.
is just not like it doesn't make sense. I literally just finished from the bathroom. I open the door and I see them, and I instantly knew it. Came in and I started clicking, and I was like straight
we're
up.
all clicking, making the beat. Like it was so funny, and the whole time, the whole trip, we've been singing the same song.
Yep.
As soon as we come back from the weekend trip to the dorms,
We told the
won't
whole
shut up.
house.
We
Oh,
were
everyone
singing
knew it.
No,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and after everyone started singing it.
Yeah, and as
Yeah,
soon
yeah.
as anyone mentioned the word Ishoni, which means
Yeah.
together, we said
Ishoni ofuroni harimasenka. It was crazy. Like, it was so funny. And then in the end, before we left, they kept asking us, oh, can you sing it again? Can you sing it?
Yeah.
And I said, I need my band. Where's my crew? Where's my jazz crew? You know what I mean? And when we got back together, when we got the band together, we could never stop. So that was fun.
we had to ruin the
Yeah.
moment.
No. Anyway, everyone actually did started singing.
They were all
Whoa,
singing
The
it.
English was not there. Everyone did start singing it, and like, remember where were we? We were on the second floor, the first floor. Like
I know what you're talking about.
when we just started, and we said it for the first time in front of everyone, and then everyone started joining in.
Yeah.
And this is like, mind you, everyone and some people would like I mean, it's weird to just say that out of nowhere.
Yeah, do you want to
So
shout
random.
together? It's mental.
So random.
But we don't mean it
I
that way.
remember it was at like where the staff assistants people from the uni campus assistant people came, and we started singing it, and then everybody joined.
Because there was like a little it was a tea party.
party, like a
And-
tea ceremony.
Yeah, tea ceremony. So that's why everyone it's for Hinamatsuri, that's what it's called. Everyone like from campus assistants and stuff came in, and other people we've never seen before,
Yeah.
and we just like Saeed on one table, me on another table,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Burumi
yeah.
on a different table. We all just go, and then
Yeah,
Fernando,
we all
the other
picked it
guy,
up instantly.
Everyone picked it up, and then the people that knew it started singing it, and then we all had a circle. Remember, we formed a whole circle,
Yeah,
and everyone
yeah,
just
yeah.
started singing the song.
Like we were the definition of what the hell's going on. Why are they here? What are they doing? They're changing the whole spectrum. Like they're putting us on the spectrum.
No, genuinely, if we weren't there, I don't know
dead.
how boring it would have been.
Oh,
So
but
dead.
like, cause yeah, a lot of people are just like really NPC.
Yeah,
But I
we
feel
made
like-
them un-NPC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we got a lot of people out of their comfort zone.
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
A lot of people like acted like really strange, like us.
Yeah, just joining in because like
Yeah.
they're like, okay, these guys are cool to join in being weird. I'll
Yeah,
join in. Like
yeah,
it's
why
not it's
not?
not weird to do.
It
But
was kind of
fun.
like we gave everyone a space to just enjoy their weird comfortableness.
Weirdness,
But
yeah.
it's like when you go to a new school for the first time and you're like, okay, I got a new start. I can do
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
I
yeah.
want. I got this new confidence, and
But
that's
honestly,
how it
it's
was.
a completely different country. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like we can be so weird. Like in public, we weren't doing obnoxious things, but we were just doing things that made us laugh, but not like interrupting
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people's space. Why are you looking at me like that? What are you remembering? What happened?
Starts with SH.
What is it? Oh,
Oh,
No, we don't. We don't.
We-
Guess
we
we
ain't
never
gonna
know.
find
I guess
I'll
we
fix the
never
middle
know.
camera now.
all right.
I was just saying shameless.
Shameless. Yes, Shameless
Wait,
is
wait,
out.
what? Shameless one, Shameless OG or Shameless?
Shameless OG
Shameless the
Habibi.
second.
Jazakallah khair. We're gonna do Shameless OG Habibi.
Oh, Shameless OG is insane. All right.
Shameless OG.
This is gonna go a clip as well. We're gonna make 1,000
Absolutely.
clips.
Look into me.
If you want free money in Japan, go to the gacha machines. You will make so much money you do not understand.
Bro, we made like $50 probably. Maybe even more.
Yeah.
Like every time you see gacha machines, you just go up, click the refund button, and if you're lucky, some silly boy has put in a coin and his mother said, "Come here," and he's left without the coin.
It's
so you
so
take the coin
shameless.
and then you use it to get more gachas.
It's so shameless.
So you get free gacha.
It's the worst thing. Like, we got the most innocent people from the dorm to start being shameless too. Like, we were like, what the hell? You're doing this too now?
yeah, like it's called shameless because when there's a lot of gacha machines in public with people walking around, to have the guts to go up and start clicking the refund button in front of everyone,
Yeah.
it's called shameless.
It's the most shameless thing you ever do. But if you want free money, I really recommend doing
I
it.
highly recommend.
But, you know, we never stole it.
No.
We put it back into the same machine.
every single time it went back into the machines
Yeah.
and we just got whatever.
So
was
we
there.
would just collect maybe like, because they're like $4 the gacha, maybe $3 sometimes. So we just collect 3, put it back into machines, you know?
We just got what they were supposed to get.
Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to give them the money back. For
Yeah,
real.
man.
Yeah. So they would have never got that money if it wasn't for us.
100%. Maybe someone else would have done shameless and taken the money.
We actually did like catch someone lacking doing it. Like,
Oh, we did in
some, like-
Osaka.
yeah, I felt really bad because it was like,
I'm going back to work.
I felt really bad because he was a homeless guy. But then,
Was
like,
it?
Yeah, he looked poor.
No, he didn't. Osaka, the guy was just walking about, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because
Bro,
we were,
he was
we just-
well off, man.
We
He
just
was-
looked at each other. We were like, is this what we
Shame.
look like when we be shameless?
So
you
we
know?
just looked so bad, but that's
Yeah.
why it's called shameless. And you know, it's not for everyone. You know,
It's not for the lighthearted.
It's not for the lighthearted. That's exactly what I was trying to think of, bro. You know, I was on the tip of my tongue. You're on the tip of my tongue.
Pause. That's crazy.
Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely McJublison.
Lots of stories,
You know, we got so many stories. I want to save a lot for when Ori comes on or when other people that haven't, you know, we haven't spoken to since coming back to Japan.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
then we can
yeah.
tell them everything because they'll have like their own original reactions. Even Mr. Ahmed in the back as he chills on his chair, staring into my beautiful eyes. Obviously, yeah. But one thing I can talk about is when we were in Japan just before you came. We were there for a few days early. And what happened is we were walking
Clip.
around in Shibuya. Okay. We were walking around in Shibuya in some random back street and we come across a store that's literally a weed joint. It's
Bro just came back from the weed store, bro.
bro's off.
Bro, really?
Bro, it
Yeah,
had
yeah.
the big weed sign. It said
Damn.
something weed something, I don't
It said,
know.
no, it said
Inside.
medicinal herbs or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It ain't medicinal, brother.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't medicinal.
I thought you were going to talk about the other thing that happened in the alleyways in Shibuya.
Oh,
Other thing that
That
happened in
one.
the alleyways in Shibuya.
So we're walking back to our hotel.
Oh, no, we did talk about it.
Did we?
We did talk about it.
Are we sure?
We have spoken about it.
Okay.
Well, it's for people that don't
I
know.
reckon if we are going to mention it again, it'd be in front of people that, yeah.
Okay,
clip.
okay.
All
Fair,
right,
fair.
we'll save it, make it a clip. But,
Okay, okay.
but yeah, so the weed joint, you could see inside, they had huge bongs everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
They were stacked, man. They had so much weed inside of there. The smoke was coming out. And we're just like, there's no way. Like, I didn't even know it was somewhat legal there.
Really?
Like, to what point, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't really see, other than what we saw in Osaka in McDonald's, people taking heroin at the top of a McDonald's.
Yep.
Coming out of the toilet, absolutely faded beyond belief. Like they're about to throw up everywhere. They're talking to random strangers, like, "Oh, what's happening?" Oh, they
And
were
everyone
freaking out.
inside was just kind of chilling. You
Yeah,
know?
we were just watching,
They were
like,
just like
free entertainment,
really?
you know.
Yeah, no, but the guys were coming out like banging on the wall, like that clip of the old guy with like he's got like a beer or
Oh,
something in
the
hand,
beer.
and
He's
then
coming
he
down the
bangs on. He's
stairs.
coming down the stairs and he bangs on them. And go,
Yeah.
Yes,
they were
I
all
know,
just
yeah.
like that. Huh?
No, Saeed's got no idea.
No, but I was just
I'm
trying
gonna-
to segue. I was trying to segue.
Oh, okay.
Talking about faded strangers. You remember that one night when we went out, like,
Oh.
where was it? In
Let him
Yokohama?
continue, let him
Yokohama.
continue.
Let me cook.
Okay.
alright? Absolutely drunk off his head.
Finished.
He's off his head.
Beyond gone.
What does he first say when he walks up to us? I
He,
can't-
He-
came up to
he
you,
looked
said,
at-
didn't he dap you up?
Yeah, he looked at you and he's like,
like usually like people in Japan don't touch, like don't
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
don't
No,
speak
no.
to randoms. Bloke just like comes up like full like
yeah.
dap like
like
what is this?
like a man dap, you know?
Yeah, like straight man dap, just straight to me. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, I gave him the energy back. I was like, yeah, come on, get me in. And we told him we're from Australia, and he confused Australia with New Zealand and forced us to do the haka.
I started doing the haka for him. I'm like, I'm entertaining, bro. He's having
Yeah,
the night
yeah,
of his
yeah.
life tonight. You know? And he was like, oh, yes, that one.
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah.
And he knew the name of the team in New Zealand.
Yeah, the
All
All
Blacks.
Blacks,
All
yeah.
Blacks. He knows that. He goes, oh, All Blacks, All Blacks.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah, and we just started, and then we got him. We did have a video. I don't
So
know
because
if
he
it will show.
forced us to do the haka, we forced him to hit the Sue.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do have the video.
I don't
It
know
was
how
the
well
funniest
it'll show.
thing.
And he was like, and we had one of the girls from the dorm were coming back with us, and she was so scared.
Yeah, I
She
mean, you
ran
can
to the
only
bathroom.
imagine it's just a random 50-year-old guy that comes up to you and just
Yeah.
starts being like super hype, and then he was like, "You're from Australia? You're from Australia?" Looks at her, goes, and then goes to Abraham and goes, "You're from Australia?"
Yeah, he wasn't messing with her,
Yeah.
but he
So
did. He
disgusting.
wanted to take like a photo of them both doing this, like his hand and her hand both doing
It's
this.
just
for
weird.
some reason. He
Yeah.
he was off his stuff.
Yeah.
If it shows, this is us.
Tap the thing. Tap.
Oh.
Tap it again. Oh, wait.
That's all of us in the suit. I can do it one more time. If
Yeah.
Put the volume
Can you
up.
show?
Put it into the mic too.
Yeah, it was mental. He was
Dude,
so
this is
off
like
his stuff.
the middle of a train station as well. So
Yeah,
this is in
yeah,
between
yeah.
our what's it called, our transfer.
So no one talks on trains either.
Yeah.
And in the
No.
train station either. So everyone's really quiet. Bro just like pulls up.
And then when we walked into the next train, I don't know who said it, or one of us, we just looked at the guy that was next to us and I'm like, he looks like he would do something similar.
yeah.
And so I wasn't holding onto the rails, and then I kind of just like stepped back and I kind of fell a little bit, and then he's
Yeah,
like, up, touch. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
Up, touch.
Yeah.
So there you go. He did end up speaking to you.
Yeah.
Or pre-fired, pre-called, or guest. I don't know.
Yep.
Lots of Japan.
It
stories.
was interesting. It was a crazy experience, lovely experience.
Let's see what I like. I haven't spoken about anything I wrote down,
wha-
but there is
How much
one
of-
thing.
Is there one
Like,
thing you
go-
want to
go-
speak?
No,
I
no,
was
go
gonna
ahead.
say like, what do you want to speak about with people? or what
Yeah,
do you
no.
think
That's
with us?
that's what I'm saving for. I have one that I'm gonna save for with Ori.
Yeah. Because I have so much in the back of my mind right now. In the back of, I'm trying to get not
Okay.
copyrighted.
Um.
I want to speak about, but I'm saving for when Ori
You
comes.
know what's
You
amazing?
know what is even more
Okay.
amazing than what you're gonna say?
Okay.
Shmogzz Shenanigans.
Oh yes, that's true.
Shmogzz Shenanigans is more amazing. Shmogzz
Okay.
Shenanigans today
yes.
is. Shmogzz Shenanigans today is sponsored by Margarine, a lovely French friend from the JLC program.
Dormitory.
The
The dormitory.
Dormitory.
the dormitory.
And she is lovely. She is so nice. She's a very, very nice person. She gave me and Hadi a cute little gift of a Haikyuu chocolate egg where you can get something inside. Now, the Shmogzz Shenanigans, the catch is, right? We all have to guess who he's going to get. Right?
Ah.
Whoever gets it right or whoever gets it wrong, they all have to do a punishment.
All right.
You ready?
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah.
so how many options is
There's
there?
a lot of options.
Yeah, so no one's gonna get it.
Well,
Okay. If you
so
get
be it.
same team, then you're safe.
okay, well, there's
Okay.
only two teams.
Yeah, Hadi. That's
Oh.
a bit stinky.
Well,
there
that
for
would
you.
be funny. Like one of us just have to choose a different.
All right,
team.
you know what?
No, is it teams? We'll do teams.
Yeah, everyone just has to choose a different.
What's your name?
Tanaka.
Oh.
Tanaka.
Yeah, I'm going Tanaka.
All
Okay.
right.
Oh, wait, are we picking teams or players?
Nah, players.
I
Alright,
would just do
players,
players.
players.
I can say one of the Mia twins. Is that enough?
No,
One of them.
that's
yeah.
cheating.
All
You get 2.
right then.
All right, then everyone gets 2.
Okay, 2 is good.
2 is good.
All right, one of the Mia twins.
And
The Mia twins.
The
there's
Mia
two.
twins,
so
you
one of
idiot.
them. Okay.
I Shotgun,
Oh, you
Tanaka,
forgot their names?
and
I don't
and
know their
Rolling
names.
Thunder. Rolling Thunder. Forgot
Okay.
his name.
I was gonna pick Rolling Thunder.
Nishinoya.
That's fine. So you're
Nishinoya.
taking Tanaka and Nishinoya.
Sure.
I'll take.
Take the 2 main characters.
No, I'm gonna take. No, because I already packed Hinata. Actually, no, I
Oh.
didn't. I packed Kenma and swapped with Margarine for Hinata because she liked Kenma more.
Ah,
I don't
I
really like Kenma.
Oh yeah.
All right,
remember.
I'm gonna go with Asahi, Asumane Asahi,
Sure.
and Daichi.
All right,
Captain.
sure.
All right, let's see the reveal. What did he get? How do you're gonna have to open? You're gonna have to pop it. You have to pop it open. Fair enough.
Some chocolate.
Give Saeed some.
Some
Well.
All right, do you want me to do the reveal? Or do you want to do the reveal?
I'll do it.
Do the reveal. Give me the chocolate so I can give you the thing and you do the reveal.
We want chocolate.
All right, there you go.
Oh.
Let's see.
Brahim, do you want some chocolate?
No, thank you. Oh, it's really hard. You're gonna have to yep. Oh.
I think it's the orange team.
No. Oh. Oh. Can we see it? Oh my god.
Oh, I was right. It's a Mia twin.
No
Let's go.
way.
Oh, what is it?
Show me. Are you?
But what is it for?
Ah, it is a Mia twin.
What do you use it for?
Oh no. It's look. It's a full character stand. It's really cool.
Okay.
That's sick.
I did see them at.
Well, one of the people in the dorm really liked the Mia twins. Take the L. Unfortunately, you didn't get him.
Womp womp.
Old wood. Simply.
Womp
Womp
womp.
womp.
Well, both of you have to.
We did lose. Oh wait, isn't the spinning wheel back in a car?
I sure.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jankem boy. I got.
No, I
no, oh wait, what do we? Oh, for us to go get the wheel.
No, for you to lose.
No, it was for the
lost.
wheel.
You lost.
I'm gonna go grab the wheel. That's what it was. I thought we were doing it for who's gonna go to the car.
Womp womp.
For real, who's going to the
It's
car?
too long. It's too long.
All right. Next, we owe a punishment.
Yeah.
All right.
Next time you come on, you got a punishment. I got a punishment.
Now we do Saisho good for the punishment.
We both lost. You gotta be men.
Sure.
All right. One
Fortunately,
second.
no punishment. This Shmogzz shenanigans.
I am just
Yeah.
fixing this up.
But next time, if I lose twice or if you lose twice, it's a double up.
Womp womp.
Womp womp, little brother.
You do have fun.
We do be having fun.
I'm-
You know,
I'm
we do be
rocking
having an ending of this podcast.
I do be
Had-
rocking the.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention it. Well, we'll proper rock it next time, all of us. You know, you can move your mic out the way. There you go. So that's the Senshu show that they gave us. I really wanted to get more of the clothes. Like they were so cheap, man, so cheap. But they were closed the day before we left because it was a public holiday. It really, and the next day when
was
you were
also
still there was closed because it's a weekend. So that was mega sad. But that's all right. Hadi, can you see us off, my friend?
One second.
Hadi, can you see us off,
My
my
sister
friend?
is calling us, and I'm trying to stop. Okay.
Ichiban daiji da yo.
Wait, no. There's only one way to end this episode. First of all, thank you for listening to this episode. Make sure you follow okay. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and YouTube. Wait, no, I said that. I'm so cooked. I don't know why. We haven't posted a clip in like 3 months, but inshallah, we'll be posting again.
Comeback
very
is
soon.
real.
The comeback. This is comeback season. We're gonna hit 1,000 subs finally. It's been like
Inshallah.
forever. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
All right, my friends, thank you for listening to this episode of EasyCast, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. But before we go,
Ishoni, said Ishoni, offer ni harimasenka. Ishoni, offer ni harimasenka. Ishoni, offer ni harimasenka. Ishoni, offer ni harimasenka. Ishoni. guy.
Bye.